A special forces team found a wall, hiding stolen cash. But that wasn't all. The whole room was a vault. Behind one wall was another, and the endless flow of money started, making even these seasoned soldiers lose control. They made trip after trip, carrying the money down to the basement. When they ran out of bags, they started using the house's suitcases. But there was just too much money. No matter how hard they tried, they couldn't move it all, until the transport truck was packed full. It was time to leave, but the captain didn't want to stop. He kept tearing down walls. Had never seen this much money before. He insisted on making a few more runs, until his team finally convinced him to quit. Then they headed to the evacuation point. The plane they booked arrived on time, but just as they started loading the money on board, something unexpected happened. The cash was far too heavy for the plane to handle. They had taken way more money than planned. 300 million in cash, weighing about 3 tons. Normally a plane can carry around 4,000 kilograms at cruising height, but this time they had to fly over the Andes Mountains, reaching as high as 6,000 meters. With that kind of weight, it was very likely they wouldn't make it. Still, no one wanted to give up. Everyone wanted to take all the money, so they decided to take the chance, and took off with the full 3 tons. To be safe, they flew low about 500 meters, but as they neared the Andes, the plane began to shake a bit. While climbing, the pressure on the aircraft kept building, but they had to clear the highest peaks to make it to the other side of the ocean, and finish the mission. When the plane reached its max height, the shaking got worse. To survive, they had to throw $100 million out the window. With the weight lessened, the plane quickly climbed higher. They were about to clear the mountain's peak when suddenly the plane went into a steep dive. Everyone was tense. Luckily, the pilot managed to steady the plane and turned around the peak. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief, but then black smoke started pouring from the plane, and it lost power. The pilot told them to dump the rest of the money. With no choice, one soldier opened the hatch, climbed out and cut the rope. All the cash fell out, and the plane returned to normal. A soldier was left hanging from the aircraft, about to fall. Everyone rushed to grab him. Unfortunately, they couldn't hold on. He fell, and right after that the plane hit the ground. Miraculously, it didn't explode. They all survived.